Carolyn. Sammy, before you walk away, real quick question. When I'm setting up to view, the majority of stuff is happening. Perfect. Like this is the view I want. And then do I want to see them walking in too? That'd be cool if possible, but I mean, I feel like I can do. And then twist it back, right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Like start like this and then twist it back.
Yes. You got it.
Thank
You're
you.
a pro.
That looks good. Great. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Can you hear? Every year it gets
You get the middle one. Congratulations.
Hi, Seb. Hey, Sebastian. Did you ever clear out your desk? Did you ever clear out your desk? Okay, I'll do it for you and leave you a bag of stuff. Sounds joyful, right? Yeah. You're welcome. I'll look. You don't like want his folders and stuff back? At some point, I'll leave a bag and I'll text you that they'll be in the office. Just whenever.
Testing. Sounds great. Hi, everyone. Victor.
Yes.
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
We're gonna keep this going while they work it out. Yeah, so then I'll do it, and I'm gonna come through this way.
Nice. Well, you're fine. Nothing's happening yet. So yeah, all my friends. No. Miss Brown, can you take one step that way? Miss Brown, can you take one step towards the student? Thank you.
morning to our parents and grandparents, family, and friends. I'm Jacqueline Anderson, the principal of John Eaton Elementary School, and it is my distinct honor to welcome you to the Class of 22's promotion ceremony today. Let's give them a round of applause. At this time, I will read special greetings from our mayor. Congratulations, John Eaton Elementary School, Class of 2022, June 21st, 2022. As mayor of Washington, D.C., I am honored to join your family, friends, neighbors, teachers, and school administrators in extending congratulations to the John Eaton Elementary Class of 2022. Your academic experience has been marked by innovation, perseverance, and growth. Learning in a remote environment was a major challenge, but you proved that you have the capacity to take on a difficult challenge and win. As you take on new challenges in middle school, always remember that you have the knowledge, skills, and determination to triumph over any challenge, large or small. Being a student in Washington, D.C. connects you to the world in a special way. The nation's capital is right outside your window. Cherish this experience and become your best self. Your future is yours to define. I encourage you to continue to work hard and stay focused on the future you imagine for yourself. On behalf of the nearly 700,000 residents of Washington, D.C., congratulations and may success follow you always. Muriel Bowser, Mayor, Washington, D.C. I will turn the remaining of the program into the capable hands of our MCs, Adira Davis, Cormac Kaufman, and Penelope Ventura.
Welcome again to the 2022 John Eaton promotion. We are so glad you're here to celebrate with us today.
As we come together to celebrate moving forward, first we would like to look back and reflect on our time here at Eaton.
To begin with, we are pleased to hear student reflections from Mr. Peroty's class. Please welcome Bianca and Julius to the stage.
Eaton is a place where memories are made every single day. Some of us have been here since pre-K, and others have been here for as little as 3 months, but every moment was one that we cherished.
We want to say thank you to our teachers and principals for all their hard work. I'm sure we can all agree that Eaton is an amazing and welcoming community with students and staff who are full of kindness and happiness towards one another.
Some incredible memories from Eaton happened in 5th grade when we went to the Lincoln Memorial and heard classmates perform speeches from American history.
The whole of 4th grade we were online, but we still got to do lots of joyous things. That's what made 4th grade so unique. We read lots of books online, but even though it wasn't the same, we loved it.
We went to the National Mall in 3rd grade, and we got to visit memorials like the Jefferson Memorial, the Lincoln Memorial, and the MLK Memorial. It was lots of fun. In 2nd grade, we did ballet and practiced so hard for many months.
The 100th day of 1st grade was full of fun, treats, and games, and more. That made it possible to forget.
Our kindergarten promotion was so exciting and amazing, and we were so proud to be moving on to 1st grade. Pre-K was full of phenomenal memories, and one of those was going to the Disney on Ice show.
We want to thank everyone at Eaton for getting us here and teaching us and just making these memories.
lovely. Now we're lucky enough to have Mr. Peroti's class perform a song from their Indonesian embassy experience.
Wow, thank you for that beautiful song. Now Ms. Trowbridge's class representatives will share their student reflections. Please welcome Soraya and Adriana to the stage.
Hi, I'm Andreina, and I'm proud to say this is my 7th and final year at Eaton. I'm the second in my family to graduate from this school.
And I'm Sar. I've been an Eaton student for 6 years, but it feels like a lifetime. We're here to share some strong memories from our classmates in Ms. Trowbridge's class.
We all had strong memories of field trips, even though they've been limited by COVID. Going to the Kennedy Art Center, museums on the mall, walking the 2 blocks to Macomb Park, taking a longer walk to explore Jagarin Conservancy. We had a virtual field trip to Ford's Theater this year where we helped solve Lincoln's murder and catch the assassins. We want to give a special shout out to Ms. Kerner and Ms. Langholt for finding so many cool things for us to do, even when we couldn't travel.
Our classmates also wrote about traditions here at school, like the winter concerts, cultural heritage days, reading marathons, and publishing parties for writing. Like our first publishing party this year, where we accidentally had so many cupcakes.
Multiple students mentioned learning about decimals and fractions with Ms. Trowbridge. To quote our classmate Zion, "She taught in such a fun way. I realized I could do math so well. It feels amazing to be smart in math. Go Zion!" We will forever have Ms. Trowbridge's call response in our minds. What's a fraction?
A miniature division problem. Our classmates listed specific memories, like getting to use the shiny new elevators while they were on crutches. The first time we met a special friend, learning to protect an egg from falling from a high height in Mr. Bobby's class, learning how to raise mealworms with Miss Clark, and even learning how to read in kindergarten. I'll never forget a time my 4th grade teacher, Miss McKinley, threw a party at the end of the year, and it was the best party ever.
I still remember bringing in hot chocolate in kindergarten when we brought food from our cultures and learned about it. Also this year, I performed the Sticks and Bars at the National Gallery of Art with my friends in Miss Mystery. Ms. Trowbridge and Mr. Perotti brought their family members to hear us. The music really echoed through the halls.
One last thing. Our class still thinks we deserved first place in the Black History door poster contest. But as our teachers say about a lot of things, you get what you get and you don't get upset.
In conclusion, we feel lucky to have made it into this spectacular new building for our last year at Eaton. We will never forget the friends and memories that we have made here. Thank you.
moving reflections. Please welcome Miss Magnuson's class representatives, Milton and Hobby, as they share their reflections about their time here at Eaton.
I would like to start by thanking you for having me and thank you for coming to this promotion. I've been at Eaton since pre-K and we have been through many ups and downs together. Let's start with the ups. I remember Disney on Ice in pre-K, singing kindergarten days in kindergarten. The words are burned into my brain. My family still sings it sometimes. And African dance in first grade. Our teachers and enrichment coordinators work so hard to make school fun for us. But when we talk about fun, we can't forget about recess. In second grade, we invented this game that the whole grade played, called the Taco Shop War. We ran around trying to destroy another team's base, aka the Taco Shop, where they were selling tacos made of leaves and dirt. In third grade, our first year in the learning cottages, recess was held in a big amphitheater with a huge steep hill. We would go mining in the dirt for rocks, and whoever had the nicest rock would be champion of going mining. We would also race each other up and down the hillside, rolling or falling and racing back up, absolutely covered in dirt. I guess the moral of the story is we like dirt and mulch. Lastly, grades 4 and 5 were a real roller coaster for all of us. In fourth grade, we started the year in virtual classes. It was a momentous change for everybody. Students, teachers, and parents, and pets who liked having us home and who we liked showing off to each other. As for fifth grade, well, it's been great. We've learned so much, and Miss Magnuson has taught us lots of things, practical and impractical alike, like learning fractions, decimals, how to interview a person, and we taught ourselves how to plan a surprise party for Teachers Appreciation Week. We have loved the way we learned everything we have gotten to learn and the experiences and funny moments along the way.
I already talked about the ups, so let me talk about some downs. Don't worry, it won't be depressing. I want to share with you how I think we did over the past couple of years with all the curveballs thrown at us. One day in March, our teachers told us we had gone on a little break for 2 weeks. It turned out to be much longer. We had to go on Zoom. I still remember that first Zoom meeting. It was very chaotic. Kids were meeting the teacher didn't know how to meet the kids yet. One kid had even kicked out the teacher. We'll say that was embarrassing. Nobody knew what to do. People were just pressing random buttons, but soon enough, we figured out the technology. A lot of people talk about learning loss during the pandemic. We might have lost some things, but we also gained a lot too. We were all pro typists and PowerPoint designers in no time. And we all learned to hate Microsoft Teams, aka Microsoft Glitch. We got pretty good at using it as a chat hub too. Some of us came back in person in the spring, but since every class had to stay separate at recess, the playground situation was special. We no longer had the amphitheater, but instead a driveway and a very, very unmowed field. We played games trying to steal this one ball called Billy the Ball. We would hide the balls in the grass of the field, which was up to our chests. We would spy on each other. When we really got bored, we would ask Miss Magnuson if we could call her boyfriend and interrogate him. After our interview, we named him Spaghetti Boyfriend, or Sussy Cheese Pasta Man, or Secret Technoblade. Now he's Miss Magnuson's fiance, but he's still sus. Our generations has jumbled around a lot, but our class figured out how to make the best of it. We have learned tons of things during our time at Eaton, but most important is one that was also unintentional: how to be adaptable. So I have a lot of confidence when I adapt well to middle school. But we need to do one last thing before we go off to middle school.
Thank you, Miss Magnuson!
Thank you to all of our class representatives for sharing. Now, all three classes will perform a special song together.
You ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel you're still paper thin, like a house of ice, do you ever feel already very deep, 6 feet under sea, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you? There's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. There's no light like the 4th of July. Baby, you're a firework. Cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds after a hurricane, after a rainbow, maybe a reason why all the doors are closed. You can open one that leads you to the perfect road, like a lightning bolt. Shh, your heart will blow. But it's time you know. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. There's no night like the 4th of July. Baby, you're a firework. You're my soul firework. Make it go, oh, oh, oh. Let the sun across the sky. Oh, oh. Baby, you're a firework. I'm electrical. Make it go, oh, oh, oh. You're gonna leave it alone, oh, oh, oh. It's always been inside of you, and now it's time to let it through.
Thank you so much, Mr. Brown and Miss Mystery, for leading us as musicians for so many years. And congratulations to Miss Mystery, who's launching her very own musical, Sunflower, in Austin, Texas, as we speak. I know she would have loved to be here.
We love you, Miss Mystery. Now, our fifth grade teachers will offer a few special recognitions.
Good morning, families. We would like to take a moment to recognize all the hard work and time that our fifth graders put into their education beyond the learning we see in our classrooms. We are incredibly proud of the commitments that our students make to various clubs, teams, and talents. Students, please stand when you hear an activity that you were involved in called Model UN, Geo Plunge, Miss Sawyer's Math Team, Ford's Oratory Festival participants, Morning Marimba, Jazz Band, Choir,
Knitting club, running club, sticks and bars, chess club, step and pep, Spanish club, morning strings,
Chinese dance, basketball, soccer, piano, mindfulness and yoga, Jeep. Yay! Photography club.
Cooking club, after school AA, after school math, puzzles and Rubik's Cube club, Rubik's Cube, and Mr. Lewis, Miss Hand's book club, and Special Olympics.
Wow, we are really busy. With that, let's pause and take a moment
to recognize our personal assistants, schedulers, drivers, chefs. Oops, I mean our parents and families. Let's give them a hand for everything they do for us. We would like to take a moment to thank all our teachers and staff members who have helped us learn and grow throughout our time at Eaton. Teachers and staff in the audience, please stand so we can recognize you.
And one more round of applause for those teachers who couldn't join us.
And now, oh wait. We wouldn't be the same without you. And now our parents would like to recognize our teachers. Please welcome Robert Davis, my dad, to the stage.
Was easily the best introduction I've ever had. Thank you. I know we've said this a lot over the last few years, but this has been a year unlike any other, once again. Seems like a long time ago now, but when we first gathered here, back in the fall for the first day of school, this group of kids who were sending off to sixth grade today had not had a full year in school since the second grade. So we started this year with many challenges, but with tremendous skill, compassion, support, and love, our team of fifth grade teachers guided us all back to this place where we can finally gather to celebrate together once again. So Ms. Magnuson, Mr. Parodi, Ms. Scott, and Ms. Trowbridge, thank you so much for all you have done to make this year a truly wonderful and memorable one for all of us. On behalf of all the fifth grade parents, please accept these small tokens of our appreciation, along with our best wishes for a wonderful summer and some well-deserved time off. We also, on a sadder note, want to take a moment to offer some special thanks, both to Ms. Magnuson and Ms. Scott, who are moving on from Eaton at the end of this year. You know, during your time at Eaton, you've been tireless advocates for our school and for our kids. And while we wish you the very best as you take this next step in your career journey, we hope you know that you will be missed and you'll always be part of the Eaton family. So thank you very much and good luck. Finally, as we all know, we have one other person leaving us at the end of this year. So after a 30-year career, Principal Anderson is retiring, a very well-deserved retirement. I still remember very well the first time I met you. Like a lot of parents here, we were trying to decide where to send Addie to school. And we came to do a tour of Eaton. And, you know, the building back then, I know you all remember, wasn't quite as nice as it is right now. But we knew the place was special because of the people that we met that day, and especially because of you, who we found out was a former Eaton parent yourself. Over the years, I've been lucky enough to work with you closely. And, you know, through all of that, my admiration and respect for you has only grown. A couple of years ago, when the pandemic started, I was trying to decide how to celebrate Assistant Principals Week. And, you know, we had already been through a lot. We had shut down, everybody had gone home, we didn't know what was going to happen. And we didn't know how hard the road ahead was going to be. So I thought, you know, I want to do something special, But obviously, the usual breakfast reception wasn't gonna happen. So I thought I'd write a little tribute to Principal Anderson. So I thought I just want to share a little teeny bit of that back then. Principal Anderson is a loving, passionate, caring, and devoted teacher, leader, and advocate for Eaton, for its students, its teachers, and for all of us. She brings us together not just as a school or community, but as a family. She's one of a kind, and we are so very lucky to have her. Principal Anderson, we miss seeing you every day, but we are excited for the day when we can all be at school together again. And we know you will be there waiting to welcome us back home. And of course, you were here when we came back this year to our new school, to greet us, to reassure us, and to lead us through this year. Just as you have for so many years, you've been here every day, showing us the way as a teacher, a leader, a mentor, a role model, and a friend. You truly are Eaton's North Star, and I don't think any of us can truly imagine Eaton without you. But we know that Eaton will be just fine because of the foundation you've built and because you're leaving it a better place than you found it. So thank you so much for everything. We wanted to give you a little gift. We understand you want to travel a little bit as you head into retirement, but thank you so much. Committee and everyone who served on the promotion committee and helped put today's events together. Thank you so much for
Skyla, what's wrong with you? These reflections and celebrations just brought back so many memories.
Yeah, I'm really gonna miss Eaton.
No, I'm crying because I feel bad for Miss Magnuson. She's gonna miss us so much. We almost made her cry earlier this year about how much she loves us. Maybe we can finally get her to cry today. Yes, hopefully we can get all our teachers to cry.
Okay. Well, it's time to wipe those tears because the teachers have a couple more special awards to present.
I probably will cry. I just want to take a moment and acknowledge that we had a change in programming slightly. Penelope Ventura couldn't join us today. And so I want to thank Suhaila Ibrahim for stepping in and being such a great MC. All right, this year we're excited to present two very special awards inspired by our Eaton motto. Eaton Eagles do their best.
Don't give up. Care for one another. Have the eyes of the world and take action.
We didn't even rehearse that. They did great.
We determined we should celebrate students who exemplify all the parts of that pledge.
In just a moment, Mr. Lewis will present the Elena Carr Award, which captures the spirit of leading with kindness and consideration. We decided we also wanted to lift up two other key Eaton Eagle qualities, persistence and activism.
All of our students deserve special recognition for the ways they persisted and for how they always tried to do what was right this year. It's been a tough couple of years.
With that said, and when I call your name, please come up the steps and receive your award. The special recognition for activism in Miss Magson's class goes to Sophia Liebman.
The special recognition for activism in my class goes to Eleanor Sarver.
The special award for activism in my class goes to Ash Kuda.
And the award for activism in my class goes to Makai Ingram.
And next, we're excited to celebrate persistence in our students. The special award for persistence in Miss Magson's class goes to Layla Adams-Barraza.
And truly, this was a tough decision because I do think all of you deserve an award for persistence. The special recognition for persistence in my class goes to Sasha Torres.
And the award for persistence in my class goes to Rue Schism.
And I just couldn't give this to only one, so my persistence award goes to Yaris, Floor, and Prima, all three girls.
Congratulations to all our honorees. Now, please welcome Mr. Lewis to introduce a very special Eaton Award and to present the honorees.
Wow, those are hard acts to follow. I mean, that is pretty tough. I am so excited to be back here. And I want to start by saying every Eaton class, I've done this 9 times, the 9th time presenting this award. But this class is special for me because taught a lot of you in kindergarten, and then in 1st grade, and then in 2nd grade, and then I had the fortune to teach a lot of you on Zoom in the spring of 3rd grade. And that was a really engaging experience, even though it was really weird. And I have to say, I came very attached, not only to the kids that were on Zoom with me, but just the class as a whole, and how they had to persevere and push through. This is the 9th award, the 9th time, in honor of Elena Carr, who's a beloved teacher at Eaton, who unfortunately died of cancer a decade ago. This award is for citizenship, for kindness. And there are 100 elementary schools in DC, more than 100, and only one gives out an award, its big award for kindness. And that says something about this place. And I have to say, like you, I am wowed by the new building. It's incredible. I mean, beautiful halls and classrooms, and it just sparkles. But you know something? There's something that has remained the same here, and that's the joy of being here, and the kindness and spirit that reverberates around the halls, both from you and from the parents and from the teachers, all the teachers. That's what really you feel in this place. And the fact that its award, its big award, is for kindness is very telling, very telling. And oh, what a time in the world that we need you. I mean, we need you outside these doors to spread that word. And I always am reminded of a book. I'm a reading teacher, so I love books. And if you haven't read it, you should. It's Fothergill recommends. It's called Each Kindness. And the underlying metaphor of the book is throwing a rock in water, and the reverberations, the waves that rock makes, spreads throughout that body of water. Just like what you've done in this school. Kind acts reverberate throughout the school and will reverberate outside the doors of the school. So, for this class, the 5th grade class of 2022, 3 people, 1 from each class, has been chosen to receive the Elena Carr Eaton Citizenship Award. They are representatives, really, of all of your acts of citizenship, and all of you. I know every one of you have been kind Eaton citizens. These 3 are your representatives. And without further ado, I'm going to make the announcement. Sorry, I should have done this before, but okay. The first winner from Miss Magnuson's class is Dawood Nizami. The second winner from Miss Trowbridge's class is Caden Bannon. And the final and third winner of the Elena Carr Eaton Citizenship Award from Mr. Peroti's class is Layla Gary. These 3, your names, will be on the plaque right in front of the office, and will be there forever. And I'll end by saying the world really needs all of you. Go out there and make kindness, do kindness, and change the world. Thank you.
Now the time you've all been waiting for, drum roll please.
It's time to receive our certificates of promotion.
Please welcome back to the stage our 5th grade teachers, Miss Magnuson, Miss Trowbridge, Mr. Crody, and Miss Scott.
Okay. It is amazing to me to see how far each and every one of you has come. You started the year full of anxiety about what you could and could not do. You worked hard, met the challenges, and realized that you truly could be fearless when you feared less. I could not have asked for a better group of students to return to school with after a year of virtual learning. It has been an honor to be your teacher. Please stand. Hopefully I have all the certificates in order. Jean Dale. Addie Davis. Olivia Sakai. Layla Guerra. Martino Morgandi Fazio. Bianca Catalano. Eli Kirkstone. Harrison Fish. Ash Trudeau. David Williams. Corinne Wang. Elena Sakai. Connie Rachel. Ryan Perez Abrego. Nakai Ingram. Waka Goldstein. Karina Ulichera. Louis Patton. Beatrix Skinner. Vivian Siferoff. Green Schism. Monica Elfrin White. Len Avalafia. Naomi Casada.
Congratulations, everyone in Mr. Purdy's class. So your parents and teachers have led the way through your elementary years. Now is the time for adults to move to the side and let you take the lead. But remember, we will always have your backs. It's been a privilege and a challenge to be your teacher this year while we recovered from the uncertainty and disruption of a pandemic. You, and I'm talking to you in front of me, have all taught me so much. This feels like a family, and I do hope you will come back to visit your home here at Eaton. And now, my class, could please stand. Thomas Elwood. Cormac Kaufman. Gregory Giroux. Noah Sager. Thomas Friedman. Kevin Aziri.
Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom!
Bridget Kenny. Sedat Kudumushila. Eleanor Sarver. Sasha Torres. and Ephraim. Julia Bevy. Andrea Durayo. Kaden Bagley. Toby Tahari. Ives Ism. Soraya Tajina Lord.
All right. It has been the highlight of my teaching career. I've said this before, I'll say it again, to work with this class for 2 years for the most part. We have been through some of the toughest moments together that frankly anybody has experienced. This has been quite the few years. And we've leaned on each other throughout all of it. I feel lucky not only to have taught you, but to know each and every one of you as a human being. I'm honored to get to stand with you as we end our time at Eaton together. Ms. Maxon's class, please stand. All right, and start. All right.
No.
Pippa LeGros. Henry Levinson. Matthew Huntel. Sophia Liebman. Violet Ibrahim. Hayden Cambridge. Milton Dennett. Ivan Lewis. Aviva Apple. Harrison Swain.
Bobby Loretta. Austin Dodge. Todd Middleton. Joshua Kazami. Elio Tomizoli. Layla Adams Peralta. Mariah Wright. Eleanor Chadwick. Kirsten. Sammy Rivera Rosales. Nathan Oburn. Margot Belmore. All right, if my class could stand up. This is tough for me to send them on to middle school after these past 3 years that, as we've all said, have not been what we've expected, but you guys have shown a lot of resilience. Just thank you for making an impact on this school and our community. Thank you to your parents for working with me over the past 3 years, particularly last year. It wouldn't have been as much of a success without you. So without further ado, will Yaris, my first one, Yaris Mendoza Reyes. Flor Alvarado Hernandez. Prima Dorsey. And Makai Ingram, you can come back up. And on behalf of my class, we would all like to say, come over and Congratulations, fifth grade.
Congratulations, all the fifth grade. You guys have done such a great job. Thank you for working hard at John Eaton. Have a good day. Miss Anderson, we ask you to share some final thoughts with the class of 2022. We'll miss you. Miss Sharon? Bye.
Bye.
Before I share final words with the class of 2022, I want to start by thanking the parents for all of your support throughout the years. As we scan the audience, there's so many of you that have poured so many hours, time, your time treasures into John Eaton. And I would ask these three parents to represent the parent body. Former president of our HSA, Robert Davis, chair of our G board, Mark Levenstein, and former LSAT chair, Sandia Davis. You represent all of the families who have poured so much into our school. Thank you. And then I also want to thank the parents who led the organizing of our promotion activities. If you all would just stand so we can thank you for all of your time and efforts. To all of our fifth grade teachers that pour into our students, you know, Ms. Magnuson, Ms. Trowbridge, Ms. Brody, Ms. Scott, also Ms. Olivieri, and as well as Ms. Chakmak also, who supports our ELL students and our SPED students. We want to thank all of our teachers who pour so much into our students. It is going to be tough next year. We're losing a couple of those teachers. And I will tell you, as I had to share references for these teachers, no one would believe me that such a great person we were releasing to go somewhere else. But we have to honor teachers' wishes. And it was, I want to thank, first of all, Ms. Scott, who taught Dale and I what an ILS class was, because we had no idea. You remember those initial meetings we shared with you that we were getting an ILS program. And we hired Michaela Scott. She came in and with nothing, and she developed a wonderful program for our students. I'm sure those parents of those students would agree with me that their kids could not have been in a better space to be cared for, to be shared, to taught, to teach. And they taught us all more about this great diversity that lives at John Eaton. So I want to celebrate. And continue her career in another school, but she got her first start here at Eaton. And I know that as she shared, it's been a dream to work with her students, but she has been such a team leader as well. She's the team leader of the fifth grade team. And I just want to celebrate her for all of her that she has poured into our school as a member of our LSAT in the past, as a fifth grade team leader. So just thank you. We're going to miss you. Pushing out the door to fly, these little eagles. I want you to know three things, class of 2022. that you are amazing, that you are prepared. Your parents and your teachers did their best. You are prepared. And I want you to know that you are enough. You are enough because believe me, you will meet people who will try to tell you otherwise, but you're special. You are enough, and believe in yourself. Sometimes we think of schools as these places with a bunch of rules, but I want you to think of school as an incubator for your dreams. In schools, you help to define who you are. In schools, you determine what you're going to do in life, what problems you hope to solve, help to solve. And in school, you find out just how amazing you are as your brain just develops and learns so much. I want you to dream big, continue to dream big, and never give up on your dreams, no matter what. I sung to the kindergartners this last week at their promotion, and I thought about what words could I sing this year with you. And there's a favorite song I have. I'm only going to sing a little bit of it because I would never make it through it. But I want you to remember this. This song is from Yolanda Adams. It's Never Give Up. I'm only going to the chorus. It's keep the dreams alive, don't let it die. If something deep inside keeps inspiring you to try, don't stop and never give up. Sometimes life can throw a stumbling block in your way, but you've got to keep the faith. Reap what's deep inside your heart. Bring it to life and never give up. Don't ever give up on you. Don't give up. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for joining our celebration today.
We hope you enjoyed sharing our fond memories of our time at
Now, to close our ceremony, and for the very last time as current Eaton students, we will sing our school song together.
That is a nice time. Congratulations. From your brother Oliver. Oliver. Thank you for your patience.
Come with me to a place where we'll grow and learn. Let me take you there. See a smile, make a friend. Here we'll know that friendships will never end. We spread joy like a rainbow stream, sharing love, sharing love. Here we'll find our hopes and dreams. At Eaton we do our best, never give up. Take one another, eyes on the world. At Eaton we do our best, never give up. Take action, yes, so we spread joy like a rainbow's gleam, sharing love, sharing love. You will find our hopes and dreams. I can make you our best, never give up with love, and learn to let me rise from the world. See us smile, we do our best, never give up with love. We are guided to fulfill. We spread joy like a rainbow's gleam, sharing love, sharing love. Here we'll find our hopes and dreams.
After the fifth graders, now sixth graders recess out, we're going to ask the families to join us in the front courtyard for the reception. And we will ask, once they're out, if parents can help us stack the chairs, no more than 4 or 5 high, to help Mr. G and Ms. Dwayne out. Thank you so much for coming this morning.
Hooray, football!
We can cheer them as they leave now. Let's make some noise. Let's get them out. Great job, friends. Awesome. Move back. Great job. Wonderful job, friends. Good job. Congratulations. Special celebration for our student MCs. Great job, friends.